Reporting for duty, Commander. Orders received. Mission is a go.
Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Shut the hell up! You're stuck in... Aloha. It's Mayday. It's Mayday in Hawaii.
Trooper standing by.
Mayday in Hawaii, that's what it is. Mayday is Mayday in Hawaii. Flowers of garland everywhere. I don't know the whole song, so that's it. I don't know any of the song. I know three chords. That's it. It's May 1st is May Day. And that's it. That's what we're gonna do. Totally forgets. Oh shoot. And ow. I'm just like sitting on something. Like that's not good. That's not good to sit on that. That thing kinda. Oh my god. I can never have nice things. Okay, so we're gonna do this is newspaper, and we're gonna get to that because we have an electronic one, and I want to do something different since I read out of other stuff, right? I'm gonna show you Aesop's Fables. Hey, you know, the tortoise and the hare, Aesop Fable. This guy, 500 BC. So I don't know if these are kid stories or what. This guy was a slave, and he was so witty that he made himself a free man, and like advisors to the kings and things, and he was supposed to be this, like a little golem, like old and ugly. I don't know, poor Aesop, right? That's how he even got his act going. But there's a bunch of stories. There's all kinds of stories. There's a ton of them, actually. I'll share with you one. Is this on? This one's called The Caged Bird and the Bat. A singing bird was confined in a cage, which hung outside the window and had a way of singing at night when all the other birds were asleep. One night, a bat came and clung to the bars of the cage and asked the bird why she was silent by day and sang only at night. Quoth, I have a good reason for doing this, so, said the bird. It was once when I was singing in the daytime that a fowler was attracted by my voice and set his nets for me and caught me. Since then, I have never sung except by night. But the bat replied, "It is no use your doing that now when you are a prisoner. If only you had done so before you were caught, you still might have been free." And they got these little moral to the story things. Here's this one. Precautions are useless after the event. And that brings us to newspaper. Yeah. Okay. I'm leaning over. It shouldn't. This guy's been the last 20 minutes. Gosh. Forgot. We're doing the timing, man. And I tell you, this is within the time. I don't know how long it's been going on. Oh, now, what's going on? What's going on now? This has got to be less than that now. Oh, what's Jethro gonna say when they broke into a still? Oh. So, anyway, yes, this is where we do the newspaper. We look into the news, but it's online, so I got like the fake, yesterday's newspaper for prop. I like Aesop's fan. Precautions are useless after the event. Like, wear your mask before you catch it. Anyways, to see what's on the inside, we gotta look at what's on the outside. So, what's on the outside is right here. Front page, eh? So, front page. Thank you for your patience. Yes, just kind of joking around there a little bit. I see this is on, and so I can flip this bird on. Wait, try it different. Flip this on somewhere. I was thinking of the singing bird. That's what it was. And HBD releases 911 recordings. This is where they shot the big. He's a big black guy. He's originally from Africa, and he was like somebody's boyfriend or husband. I forget. I think it's husband. He never kid. I don't know the full story, but he was at somebody's house at night, and this is like in Oduwa, and the place is kind of like a rental place. It's like gone through many people rent it. It's like one of these rental houses things. So it's not like family living there all like long time, and it could be, when these people rent. It's like sometimes there's shady, dealy thingies and stuff. There's stuff. A lot of times there is. So he came over. Cops were called as burglary. Cops came over. He's fought with the cops. They got this body cam, and they shot him, and he's dead. And it's controversy because this is Hawaii's, case now. Oh, everyone investigate now. We see what happens when the cops get involved with the guns. Just take the guns away from the cops. That's what you should do. All kinds of solutions. Well, they released the 911 recording, so the lead singer, she calls up. She has English as a second language. She's saying, just please leave to the guy who's already in the house. And then the husband of the lady is talking to the guy. It's like, nothing, can't hear what you're saying. So he had something connection with the guy right in the house. And it might have been, hey, you owe me money kind of deal or whatever. And so so he left, and then he was outside. So he's already ticked off by the dealing inside the house. So that's why he attacked the cop. Not be like, I'm zombie apocalypse, I'm on PCP. There's something, but he attacked the cop, and that was a full move. And so that's today's headline. And also, the rail route could be cut short to fill hole in budget. Because when you have a budget-sized hole, only a choo-choo train can fill it. It's billions of dollars overdue over its budget, and they want to stop it at Middle Street. The mayor's going, no, Mayor blah blah blah. Yeah, he says, no, not Middle Street. To continue to, why am I doing this? I don't know. Continue to Ala Moana. I don't know. It's not going to be completed at 2030. I'll probably be dead by then, unless I'm like 109. I'm 110 years old and I get to ride the choo-choo. Screw it. I've been on trains like that before. Anyways, we're wasting time. She's gonna blow. Let's see what's in the paper. I don't know. Let's just have it's aloha. Aloha. I love you. Did anybody say to you today that I love you? I love you. And if I keep going on a little tease, I just made that up. But you heard that before. Like, your friend comes up with that out of the blue, and you're like, oh, I love you too. What were we talking about? No, but it's good. People care about you. Pretty soon, there's gonna be no mask. Pretty soon, like that, and then you're on your own, and no one's gonna care if you catch the damn plague. Cremate you. If you get a cream, you're gonna get used to it. See, people get numb to the big numbers of death. HPD releases recording. Oh, we forgot one more thing. Numbers, 62 average. Now it's going up. 2% from 1.9, gone up. 118 new cases statewide. Hey, doing good. You're really catching this UK variant. And 84 new cases on Oahu. So, yeah, you're doing good. Like, at catching this thing and spreading it around. Back in the day. Byron Isherwood Jr. shows workers. That's Byron there. We're holding the bottle. And the bottle labels of Okoli How. Okoli is butt. This is hilarious. It's like, hey, look, check out my ad. It's like I don't know, I think it's Mahu style. Okoli is butt. Okoli How, I don't know what that means. Scambo. It's a potent liquor crafted from the root of the tea plant in Hawaii in only indigenous alcohol. So here's Myron, the bootlegger, going, hey, just put on the label before they figure this out and make a law against it. Myron's from Kentucky, 1960. Misery meets art in new Swedish film. I think I want to know. Misery meets art. Help me. India, oh my gosh. Oh god, what an aftermath. I hope they are better. Mars copter gets more time to fly over enough stuff. Hey, they're still flying. Hey, they still work. Yeah, it was good the first time. That's like, shut up. You're boring. There's the rail, big picture. It's like in Kalihi right now. It's in Kalihi. And there's the big controversy shooting. Oh, they released that 911 call. 911. Stampede dead or mourned at mid questions. I just gotta say real quick. The ultra-Orthodox are mourned. Okay, the Stampede dead are mourned amid questions. Like the question, what the hell happened? How did you get questioned? How do you have like ultra-Orthodox Stampede? It's like, I can't get into the place. I don't know. It just takes more time. I don't know. I just needed to pent up stash. You gotta get to that Wailing wall, get the hell out of my way. Disneyland reopening, coronavirus spreading. Yay! And here we go. Political cartoon. The Department of Justice. Oh gosh, Department of Justice is a big fish. Oh, this is the Hunter Biden laptop. Who else Hunter Biden laptop? They're like, this laptop. I don't know if you know this one. Look at this laptop, right? This laptop. And they're like, look at all this information on this laptop. It totally incriminates Hunter Biden. It says Hunter Biden did it. Hunter Biden said this. It's like Hunter Biden's laptop, totally incriminating him. Aha! We gotcha! But the providence of the laptop was it mysteriously showed up at a repair shop with no name and no bill of sale, nothing. This is, could you repair this? Kind of. And then the person repairing it's like, and I was repairing the laptop and I saw some weird stuff on it, so I made a copy of the whole hard drive, which is something you do when you're a repairman. Repairs, just copy the hard drive. And then he's like, and then I didn't know what to do with it, so I turned it into, that's right, the Rudy Giuliani's. And it was a plant. And so, the fishing expedition, the Department of Justice. Not a long story for nothing. Oh, let's do some letters to the editor. Maybe later. Because that's going to blow. That's going to blow in my ear. Oh, why not? Giving 8 lays of aloha to celebrate May Day. Oh, it's a lady. I don't got no lay. It's a kakuina. Aloha to those who grieve, for love will comfort them. Aloha to essential workers, for they shall sustain life in our communities. Aloha to our first responders, for they save countless lives. Aloha to our dedicated kupuna caretakers, not me, for they deserve our trust. Aloha to our medical and healthcare professionals, for their kukua help for us is beyond measure. Aloha to leaders who follow science and the facts, for they earn our support. Aloha to the Vaccine Express engineered by scientists for Aloha and Fast and Furious. Aloha to those who follow the health protocols, for they live Aloha. Gai Li, Kalihi Valley. Okay, like Jesus' platitudes. And blessed are the meek, for they shall be vaccinated later. Race or gender is a poor basis for public policy. It is? What's disturbing about the partisan divide in the U.S. is this idea that people of one race or gender need to be allied with one side or the other. Both the left and the right come up with the boneheaded policies from time to time, and they tend to overreach when they get power. So here's the problem. Listen up. Here's the problem. If bad policy becomes associated with racial and gender identity, doesn't that make the partisan fighting even worse? It's the old divide and conquer method, but if we keep on that path, forgetting and returning to UST unity, that's what happens when the leaders trade in from many to one as a motto. That's printed and as a motto too for drunk with power of washing dirty money. Lloyd Lim, Makiki. Yeah? What's up? Vaccination should be mandatory for students. Make it mandatory for all students 16 and older to get vaccinated if they are to attend classes at public and private schools, including universities. Maybe if you want a driver's license or the right to vote. I voted for the other guy, I swear. You need to be vaccinated. I know some people who complain about the right to choose, but what about the rest of us trying to make Hawaii a safer place for all? Ernie, Itoga, Wailai Iki. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, they should have just made it mandatory in the first place. Like, shut up and stand in line and get your shot. What the hell are you thinking? It's a freaking plague. The shoes that's a national emergency. Who gets a T-Rex Trump Award? I said Trump Award. This is Tyrannosaurus Rex. These are toenails from the Tyrannosaurus Rex. They figure that actually billions of Tyrannosaurus Rexes roamed the planet. So 3 of these on each foot, that's like 6 billion right there. If there's just 1 bit, you get the picture. I don't know. I'm saying this guy, just because he used bonehead. Was it Lloyd? Yeah. Lloyd, this is bone. Oh. Lloyd, for using bonehead. You get T-Rex Award, but you don't get this. No, you don't. And you didn't. I'm in debt. The mongoose backs need some spare change. Okay, let's see what else is going on here before we wind down this shit. So much thing at the podium that you advocates for you. Oh, the big Q. Oh, I forgot the big Q. The big Q is something stupid, I bet. Yeah, I betcha. You betcha. Oh, great. I don't know what grade do you give the state legislature on its work session grading again. 1%. This is a state legislature here. What grade do you give? 1%. Excellent. 4%. Very good. This ain't looking good. 24% average. 25% below average. 46% poor. That's unsatisfactory with a minus. It's a U minus. Oh my gosh, Lulu Mahu falls. Ooh, Lulu Mahu. Oh, where's the Mahu? Oh, where did the freaking Mahu guy go? Oh, it's Lulu Mahu. Bumps Fluggy. And what happens is they go to the waterfalls after big rain, and the boulders kind of get close to the edge, and then eventually just gonna fall over. So they're like at the bottom of the waterfall. Hey, it's a waterfall, isn't it? Bonk. With a boulder this size and bigger is boulder. And it ain't good on the head, So they got a couple guys in serious condition. And they close the park with a warning, hey, you know what? Watch out for the boulders fall on your head. You know, I good like that. Warnings. We close the park. Oh, shoot. Birdland, relocate birds. Oh, third and ball there. We got the. Oh, boy, look at these. I don't know. Some guy from UH is on the football team, man. And buffer zone. I don't know. Book on racism and radical thing and stained glasses that break all the rules and fascinating fungus. I guess they find, I don't know, fungus at the graveyard. We found this fungus growing in the graveyard. It's fascinating. Not for the reincarnated people who got reincarnated as fungus. Yeah, get off for me. Bon boss, neopronouns. Okay, that's the LGBTQ. And they got neoprotons, which you just add self onto it. I don't know. I read it was like one was a kitty, and then you put kitty self. Oh, my kitty self says, I don't know, something. Should we be looking at this? No, it's not that trendy yet, so don't even bother. Certain circles, yeah. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. Turn and burn. So happy aloha. Oh. Mayday, it's Mayday. Hawaii Day, it's Mayday. Hawaii is here. Flowers everywhere. Then you put them in your hair and you put them in the lane. You put them around your neck and you go. Anyways, that's it. Mayday special. Now it's like a little longer Aesop's Fable. What could go wrong? Oh, yeah.